Hi, and welcome. My name is Jawam, and we're playing the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. So, last time we've defeated first time this Alduin, Whiterun. Yeah, let's go to Whiterun first.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. I have a letter here from Quintus Navale in Windhelm. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay, who's that? Books, Netronak Forge recipe, Salt, Sapphire, Soul Gem. Consider adoption. Dragon investigation, current status. Effects of the Elder Scrolls. Journal fragment. Letter to from Calcimo. Bring the dwarven boots to Calcimo. Brother, they asked to my attention you may have recently acquired a certain dwarven boots from war maidens. I'm not sure how such an object came to find itself resting. What? What? I don't remember that. Quintus Noval started repairing the file. Speak to Quintus Noval. Letter from friend. Find the source of power in Angervund. Mystery of Talara. Ogma Infinium. The Sea of Knowledge rolls before you. Choose the section you wish to read. Magic. What? Really? Find the source power of Angervund. Let's go. I understand we need to go here.
Nordic ruins, even older than I am. I wonder if the Draugr are as gullible as they were when I was a girl.
Speech. Nice. Medrezi note. So let's try again.
There's always
Magic, active effects, armor, dragonhide. So 45 seconds. Caster ignores 80% of all physical damage for 45 seconds.
to avoid
So let's see now if we can.
these type.
Let's see that. System. Save.
Ruins. I
Okay.
think I.
And now I want to see if this will work.
Why now?
Magic. Nope. Doesn't affect it. Okay. But 45 seconds, that's not bad. But why 45? I thought the basic was 30 seconds. $45. That's nice. Where I must go? Ah, here.
Cowards everywhere. I'm in trouble. Oh, I didn't see you there.
You seem troubled.
Of course I'm troubled. I'm on the verge of incredible wealth. But my cowardly workforce ran at the first sign of danger.
What's sacred?
We were excavating this old
Scared.
tomb when we opened a chamber full of corpses. The team took one look, turned tail, and ran.
Haven't they seen dead bodies before?
Well, probably not like these. The ones in there are all still walking around. In any case, if I can't get past the creatures in that room...
Maybe I could help
Say,
you.
that's not a... I'll tell you what. You help me get the treasure, and I'll split it with you. Deal?
Okay, deal.
Excellent. First, I need you to clear the main chamber of those monstrosities. I'll stay here until you're... riches. Within my grasp. And I have to give it all up because they're afraid of a few dead bodies.
Okay. I will help you with that.
I knew I heard something.
Where is it? Unrelenting force? Shouts. Dragon friend? Yeah, unrelenting force. Okay, I don't like it, so let's go. Marksman. Is that okay? Talk to Madrazi in Agriwind. Agriwind ruins. That's a strange place. Can I shoot something? Oh, there it is. Aggravant catacombs. So what, I need to return back to her?
Have you killed them all yet?
Yes. They're all dead.
Then we've no time to lose. Follow me! Don't fall behind!
What, you will open me this door?
These doors seem to be the only thing left between me and the treasure.
Is there some way to open them?
There'd better be. I didn't come all this way to leave empty-handed. There must be a way to activate these doors deeper in the ruins. Here, take this key. It should open the doors on either side of the chamber.
On either? I can do this too. Okay, didn't hit me. That's all for you. What are you shooting at? Diamond necklace.
Who's that? I knew I heard something.
How did she come from this side?
there? Where'd you come from?
That wasn't fair.
Where'd you come from? Teamwork right there.
What was that? Ebony Greatsword. That's why he killed me so fast.
Who's there? That'll teach you.
That's a lot of these Deathlords.
I knew I heard something. There.
Nice. Elven bow, and you have ebony bow. Not bad. And now this ebony bow is worse.
Done and done.
Die already. They have a lot of weapon here. Battle axes and other stuff.
Where'd you come from?
Nice. Yeah, sit there.
Teamwork right there. Where'd you come from?
Just slept there. Ooh. No. Hmm. Another one dead.
Who's there? I knew I heard something. That'll teach you.
He made this guy fly.
Who's there? Teamwork right there. Where'd you come from?
Yeah, where did you come from?
That'll teach you.
Okay, that's a lot. Happening it. I already used 50 arrows. Angrivind. Open the other gate. So that was the one. Now it's the other one. Ruins. Let's go faster. Nobody there. I thought for a second that there might be somebody else. Why so many effects right now and no effects when I need them most? Great Sword of Ice. Yeah, sleep like that. those wounds. Yeah, I like when this effect works. This paralysis is awesome. A glass ball. So many of these Deathlords. Whoa! He actually killed me with one hit? Or my effect, the effect of my armor were off. Actually, where is my thrall? Okay, restore health. Oof. This was difficult fight. He has only orcish bow. Yeah. It's better when they don't attack me. Ultimate stamina. That's way better. Let's go. This actually doesn't look like interesting quest. Discover the treasure of Agron and Garvind. It was an empty chest. That's... Ooh. Word of Power learned allegiance, animal allegiance. Completed, find the source of power, return it to Matresi. Is there alternate exit? Or I must go way back. Apparently I must go way back. That's strange. Usually there was always something. On the other hand, it's not that far. Yeah. This on legendary it's like you just a really weak one. Like they can kill you really easy and you cannot do anything to them. So that's all for this one. Speak Quintus Naval. Oh, this one might be more interesting. About restoring the file. I think I must have started with it.
I made my fortune as my good hammer, but now I'm retired.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. My master can be a bit short-tempered,
I'd like
but
to
I've learned so much
make
from
an
him.
investment in your business.
Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this decision. Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use.
Why the other one in Solitude I could make more of this investment. I don't know why.
Good to hear. You can be a difficult man to find. Thankfully, those couriers are tenacious.
You think you know how to repair the file?
I have some thoughts. There are 3 crucial elements. Some may be easier to find than others. On the top of the throat of the world is a patch of unmelting snow. No heat can touch it. Then we need the tusk of a mammoth, ground to a fine powder as only the giants know how. The final step is tricky. It requires the briar heart from a forsworn of the Reach. If you can bring me these materials, the file can again be made whole.
Tell me about Mammoth Tusk powder.
All right then.
They used to call Windhelm the City of Kings. In my books, anyway.
Good day, friend. Keeping the ivory produced by those beasts. They're able to grow. The finished material has the delicate nature of the final the nearest with the heart of one of the... It's difficult to explain to the layman. On top of the throat, they say the original file was made from this snow.
Unmelting snow. Find some Mammoth Tusk powder. Yeah, this is the last thing.
We'll only need a small bit for the repairs.
So I need only a Mammoth Tusk powder.
I'm asked.
Okay. Find some Mammoth Tusk powder. That's all right. Or not. Retrieve the unmelting snow. Where? Oh, there. Yeah, I thought that it might be somewhere in here. On top. Melting snowbank.
Did you use my good?
Hey, where are you?
Good day, friend. Keeping
I
well?
have materials you requested.
Thank the gods. I'll get to work on the files straight away.
That's what you're here to do.
Do this, do this.
Master, look. It's the file.
What? How?
Doesn't matter, look. It's refilling with your tonic as we speak.
Marvelous.
He is gone. But thanks to you, he died knowing his life's work was not in vain.
I'm sorry to hear that.
As am I. You acted very nobly in helping my master realize his life's work. Thank you for that. As for myself, I've always been content to simply be an alchemist. I fear keeping the file would just remind me of Nerelian's obsession and how it consumed him. Here, keep it. You are as much a part of its legend now as Coralmill was. I hope it brings you the happiness that my master desired. Now, how would you like me to align the file's properties? I'm not as skilled as Coralmill, so I'm afraid it will only ever refill with one type of liquid.
Healing, resist the forces of magic. To strengthen my magical skills, to deal more damage in battle. Yeah, let's go with the I want to deal more damage in battle.
I understand. I'll never have Master Nerelian's skill with potions.
And how does it work? Potions? What was it? One-handed weapon. Ah. That's not interesting even. Okay. This is all. Okay, let's go to Dragon's Reach. So it all ends where it all starts. One second, please. I want to see if I can disenchant. Yeah! Gloves of Pugilist. Enchantment. Shock damage, soul trap, stamina damage. Healing rate. Heavy armor. Unarmed. Unarmed strikes do 5 additional damage. Grand Soul Gem. Oh, really? So it's on a ring and maybe on a... Okay, it's not that great. Yeah, let's wait. This must be enough. Hey! What's wrong? Ah, sorry, it's not it. Whew. For a second I thought that something wrong was in here.
Divines bless you. May the
May the gods watch over
I need your
your
help.
battles, friend.
I need to trap a dragon in your palace.
I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important.
Of course. You already saved Whiterun from that dragon. I owe you a great deal. But I don't understand. Why let a dragon into the heart of my city when we've been working so hard to keep them out?
The threat is worse than you know. Alduin has returned.
Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times?
It's only hopeless if we give up.
I didn't say anything about giving up. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace?
It's the only way to find Alduin before it's too late.
I want to help you, Dragonborn. And I will. But I need your help first. Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move. Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city? No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry.
What if you didn't have to worry about an enemy attack?
Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon trapping scheme. But getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep. Maybe. What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen.
Get Greybeard's help in negotiation truce. Leave it to me.
Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons and this war into the bargain. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city.
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the Stormclaws.
Ooh. That actually was better than I thought it would be. So let's see, the Fallen. Get Greybeard's help in negotiating a truce. Let's go and talk to them.
Alduin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated him?
Yes, but he escaped. I need to find his portal to Songard.
I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle.
I need your help. I need to capture a dragon.
We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice.
I worry about capturing a dragon. I need your help to stop the war.
You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs.
Jarl Balgrev wouldn't help me while the war
I
rages.
see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help.
But I respect the Greybeards. They will listen.
Arthanax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems. So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us. You have... but there... Finding these lost words would be a sufficient test. We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found.
Really? They can show it on the map? Where? Oh. Arkwind Point. What? This is the only one? Get grip. Okay. Into the Underforge. Talk to Ulfric Stormcloak.
Sky, got you.
I'm curious if it can happen. This truth.
The Jarls are upset. They don't all support you.
Damn the Jarls.
They demand the moot.
And damn the moot! The Empire thinks it holds. It's about time they turn their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want?
They want to negotiate a truce until the dragon menace is dealt with.
I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course. And the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there.
Politics be damned. Alduin has returned.
Alduin, the world eater of song and legend. If that's true, well, it changes the situation, doesn't it? Even Tullius may be forced to talk sense in the face of such a threat.
So come to peace,
Yes,
Council?
I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
All the more reason, then. The crown would legitimize your claim.
A crown doesn't make a king.
No.
Okay, and where do I need to go? Talk to General Tullis. Yeah, let's finish this work here.
Best defense is a good defense, am I right?
Castle door.
Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
I remember you. You were at Helgen. Speak to Legate Ricka. I suspect we could use someone like you.
That's not what I'm here.
I see. Then there's nothing further to discuss. If you change your mind, speak with the Legate. The Greybeards. What do those old hermits want with me?
They're convening a peace council at High Rodka.
Why? There's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor.
We need a truce until the dragon menace is dealt with.
They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons.
Dragons have a bigger problem than the Stormcloak right now.
You may have a point. It's getting difficult to even move troops around without attracting a dragon attack. By all accounts, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as badly. Even Ulfric might see the sense of a truce under these conditions.
You come to the peace council then?
Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd
Talking
be insane
peace
to
with
try.
Ulfric?
He doesn't have the
He
men.
must be. That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more
Okay, so
Greybeards have called a peace council at High Hrothgar.
yeah, we are going to High Rodka. And yeah, we will finish it here. So now all we need is to, I assume that that's how it is, but there might be more complications as usual. Oh, they're coming here. Okay, let's save it here, and yeah, we will continue next time. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Smash like if you did, leave your comments and subscribe. See you in the next videos. Bye.